Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 20th episode of a close combat Wacht am Rhein playthrough with the Allies in the Grand Campaign on Elite difficulty. Now, it's been, well, at least 10 days since my last episode, so, yeah, need a little break every now and then after playing too many hundred battles of this game in a row. But either way, we are now once again defending Habscheid, and I'm not entirely sure what the situation was there before, so... Let's see, it's this map. Ah, yeah, we forced them a little bit more into the corner of their starting location. We can probably deploy some bazooka teams around to take on their armor. Now, that being said, let's see what kind of armor they have. They still have a bunch of it, for sure. We're going to just keep the first platoon as is. And I'm going to pour in some Panthers for them, and another Puma. Panzeraufklärer with MG, yeah, but maybe not, maybe... Ah, they don't have any more Panzer Pioneers. Okay, what else do they have then? Well, it would be Panzeraufklärer with MG, basically. Not too much infantry to choose from. Lots of half-tracks and such, though. But, we'll see. We could reinforce them if we want to. But I guess if we're going to do that, we'll wait, and it's also going to prolong the entire fight for us a bit, which is a little bit of an issue. Let's see. We can't reinforce, we have... Well, this is what we have, 257mm anti-tank guns. And let's see, I do want some bazooka teams for sure. Let's try to cheese this anti-tank gun here up to a better experience level, if possible. It could come in extremely handy. Come on now, you can make it happen. There we go. Alright, so let's look at bazooka teams. We got platoon leader. We probably don't need 2 platoon leaders. I would say fill out with a bunch of bazooka teams. Try to get them at decent experience as well, because they are absolutely... Like, my experience with them so far in this game is that they're just so freaking useless. So I don't even know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Might be not enough, actually. We don't really need that much infantry. Let's go with 130 cal. And remove 1 rifle team and get more bazookas in. So we have 1 anti-tank thing for every armor thing they have, which still might, I mean, point difference there, 360 versus almost 1600. So yeah, we'll see how this all works out for us in the end. Might need to get some armored reinforcements at some point, but like, we have a lot of ground to still give. Like, we haven't given away any ground yet. It's just that we've lost a lot of our anti-tank capabilities due to enemy artillery strikes. Like, we lost 3 anti-tank guns here previously to 1 artillery strike, which really was not good for us. But unfortunately, these things happen. Anyway, let's get this defending in the corner here, as it can reach somewhat up. There's a lot of dead tanks in the way now, but they're also going to be in the way for the enemy trying to do something, so I'm not too concerned. And the other anti-tank gun, let's see, potentially in here. Right, if we get it thick enough in here, we might be able to shoot out without being able to be shot back at, because they won't see it. I can hope and dream, at least. I want it very deep in the forest there, so it doesn't actually take any return fire. But I don't know, this might work, it might not. It doesn't really have a lot of foliage cover, so whatever. Let's see, bazooka teams, well, we're going to put them on ambush. Thing is, they're likely to, as soon as they fire, just die, so... Gotta be a little bit careful with them. Just whenever they feel like they have an extremely good shot, they can take that shot. I don't want to necessarily force them to take any shots, because I don't know why it's like that, but if you just have them on ambush or defend and they shoot, it's so much less likely that they will be seen doing the exact same thing that they would be doing if you told them to specifically do that thing. Like, if you have them to, you know, how to explain this? Like, if you have an anti-tank gun here, he's aiming down there, a tank comes by, you only got him on defender ambush, he shoots that tank, he might not get spotted. Whereas if you specifically say, shoot that tank now, everything will go down the exact same way, except you gave it the specific fire order, so now for some reason it's more likely to be spotted. Which is a bit silly, but that's Well, that's how I think. Well, that's how it seems like to me to be working sometimes. Like, I don't really even know. But yeah, whatever. We'll get a couple of bar teams into the church here. The 30 cal team up on this area here. We're gonna put everything on ambush. I don't want infantry to start shooting at enemy infantry, because what's going to happen if they do is we're going to be getting some serious return fire from enemy tanks. And yeah, that's just not going to be too good for us. We still have another couple of bazooka teams to place. Let's go with one here. And probably wouldn't hurt with another one over on this area. Yeah, that could be good. So let's see, platoon leader. Maybe just an ambush in here, just to help this anti-tank gun perform a bit better. And this rifle team, well, maybe not there actually. I don't know. Maybe here. We might be able to get some eyes on something from a 3-story building. But also just an ambush. So we're just ambushing and hoping that things will go our way. So let's begin. Straight off the bat, we have a Panther aiming right down at our anti-tank gun. We got it. We got it. Beautiful. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, we got some bazooka teams firing off without giving away the position, so that's good. The enemy is very bunched up in here. And this anti-tank gun seems to be doing the trick. He's not taking any return fire, meanwhile he is firing at the Panther here. So, oh, well, they saw it there. These things happen. Okay, we got one of the Pumas. This Puma's now giving us a little bit of trouble over here, but that's how it is. One anti-tank gun down, can't do much about it. I kind of got to suppress their infantry so they don't push up onto our... Alright, they opened fire, misfired horribly, or missed a shot, and got taken out, so... These things happen, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't need their infantry too close to my infantry. That could end horribly. Hey, wow. Seriously, the anti-tank gun just finished off this MG team here. Pretty nice, actually. I wonder if we've already used reinforcements on this battle group here. I think we might have, actually. Which we don't really, yeah, well, I wish we could do it again. But that's unfortunately not an option. Well, let's see. Okay, the bazooka teams up here fire that one tank. Now the thing is, they have shots, right? They have shots at various enemy armor here, but they just can't take these shots. Also, is that Panther immobilized? I can't see which one it is. It might be that one. It probably is this one up north here. Okay, so I mean, I could tell them to fire, but that's going to give away the position. If they just fire, now they're aiming and firing. And oh, they got this guy actually. He's just been standing there the entire time. Now they decide to shoot him. Oh well. They should be getting a shot. See, but they did that without getting spotted though. What the fuck was that? Why is the platoon leader shooting? Don't do this. Don't do this. What are you shooting at, you absolute idiot? Well, that's that bazooka team. Unfortunate, but... Hey, Panther G is damaged. So that is nice. 57mm anti-tank gun is damaged as well, so that's not good. But did we get a Panther with that? Lovely. Beautiful, actually. Okay, these guys should be able to take out the Puma as it comes rolling down, huh? And hopefully be able to do so without giving away the position. Oh, beautiful. These guys got him. That works. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, there's a tremendous amount of tank wrecks, so as long as we just kind of keep the enemy with limited deployment options, it's gonna be harder and harder for them every time now that we fight her to get tanks to actually move out of the starting area. Which makes this many armored units maybe a bit cheesy for the enemy to be given. We should maybe give them more infantry, but then again, I don't know. This is strong if they use it right. These guys seem to be aiming. Can't speak proper English. Oh, no, they decided to not. Okay. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That's a wasted rocket from these guys. Okay, the enemies want to see. Get that vehicle crew the fuck away from my... beautiful. That Panther's gone. This one is still fully operational though. The thing is... like... you know, we're just gonna take it through, because it's just counter-attacking her. It's really fucking hard to do when you have all this armor. So we'll just take the truce and keep them fighting. And that's the thing, like, it's gonna be hard to counterattack this, because in order for us to deal with the armor first, which we need to before counterattacking for sure, we're gonna have to have a force set up more towards, like, anti-armor defense. So when the time comes to push, there's a good chance we just can't go through with it, unfortunately. But I mean, if we just keep them locked in this little corner here, that's not terrible either. Although now we can't deploy as well as we could last time, or this time, next time I think, because they kind of drove around a few places, but we'll see, we'll make it work hopefully. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, I'd appreciate a like and all that usual stuff, and yeah, thank you for watching. As always, you can catch me in the next one. Have a good one.